At Belle Chasse Marine, we know the river doesn't stop. Day and night, our crew is there for all aspects of the job. When you're with Belle Chasse Marine, you're with family.
I had no idea all of this was going on behind the levees on the river. It opened up a whole entire new world of possibilities of where I can work and where I can pursue a career. Like, there's so many options for you.
Growing up as a kid, loved the outdoors, loved boats, being on boats, and I kind of knew that's where I was going to end up. Started as a deckhand at 16, going to school and going to work at the same time.
For young guys coming into the industry, this is a great place to start at.
You know, when I was young, I used to hang out on the moonwalk, and I used to watch the ships go by, and the tugboats and the different things in the crew boats. And I never knew exactly what they did exactly. And I was really missing out. I loved it. I loved the view. And when I became a part of it, it was just, oh, it's just awesome. It was an awesome feeling. And now I am what I was watching when I was young. It's a great, great atmosphere. Great potential to improve your life. I mean, it's awesome. I'm sorry.
Here at Belle Chasse, we cover a lot of the river and a lot of the ancillary responsibilities and tasks that go along with servicing the river. We have a fleet of livery vehicles, cars, and that means we have drivers. That means we have mechanics. We have a fleet of heavy trucks. We have mechanics and truck drivers. All of these positions, from deckhands to boat skippers, to managers at the facility, to the maintenance personnel, to the administrative office, customer service. The turnover is minimal. The opportunities are very broad. We touch so many different facets of the business. There's a place for everyone here. You just have to want it.
Being a part of Belle Chasse Marine, they give you a lot of opportunities because you can be a captain, you can be a deckhand, or you can go to the land side of our company, which transports the pilots from the launches to the docks that gets them to the ships. So there's really a bunch of opportunities to do with Belle Chasse Marine.
It's a great place. We have great people here at Belle Chasse Marine Transportation. Whether it's the guys I work with, guys in the main office, we all work together to get the job done.
The environment working at Belle Chasse, you know, is pretty much, we're like family.
I've been able to give entry-level people more and more responsibility. And really, it's up to the employee or to the family member. We call each other family almost. And the more you want, the more you can get.
As soon as I started here, I already knew what my plan was, and that was to become a captain. The support system here is phenomenal. I love it.
When you employed at Belle Chasse Marine, you know your future is in really good hands.
We need more people to come into it, welders, electricians, mechanics. You know, that's what we need. We need the young people to come up and step up and take over some of these jobs for the older guys like me.
In addition to the variety of positions that the company needs, those positions don't always have a straight line track to the next level. Sometimes they go off track and you end up in an administrative position, into an executive position. There are instances of that in the organization where someone was hired as a deckhand and now they're the operations manager here at the office.
Everything you can easily learn, and you have people who've been here at the company for up to 20 to 30 years who are more than welcome to teach you these things.
You can come here as a helper, not knowing a specific job, and after a year or so, you can be a welder or a mechanic, or, you know, if you want to go to the other side of it, be a deckhand or a captain. That option's there.
What we see in this organization is when we have a talent that comes in, regardless of where they start with the organization, when that talent is identified, the company, the family gets behind that person and wants to see them succeed.
Great thing about this company is you can always move up. If you like the outdoors, like I said, it's the perfect fit. You do your year and a half, make a jump up to get your captain's license, which is a big increase in pay. And you don't just finish there. There is more opportunity the longer you stay.
When I started working for Belle Chasse Marine, I originally started off as a deckhand and worked my way up through the ranks. I did about a year of deckhand, got some experience, also transitioned to doing the pilot transport side on the land, and did the car driving, and then I went back to being on the boat to get more training experience, and then went to school and became a captain. Took me about 2.5 years total to become a captain. I've been a captain a little over 5 years now.
So Belle Chasse, we also have our different fleets. We're in the oil, so you can drive crew boats, you can be a deckhand, you can go on the oil field here, or you can even eventually drive tugboats. We have that as well, and we don't mind moving up in the ranks.
So when I started here at Belle Chasse in 2018, I got to meet some of the long-term staff, family members that have worked here from years, for decades. And when you hear their stories, there's people that we talk about, they were hired as a entry-level position and now are doing highly responsible activities for the organization.
Coming in, as I said, I started as my deckhand, did my time there, moved up to a captain, did that for 18 years. Now I have worked my way up to becoming a manager, been doing that for 3 years, and I don't want to stop here. I still want to move up.
Being with Belle Chasse Marine for over a decade now, I've learned many different skills. It's brought me to being a manager of the department.
For people that are, just coming out of high school or trying to figure out what they want to do, it is a good stepping stone to get them experience on the river. It's a great way for them to learn what they need to do as far as a deckhand and learning how to progress in their career. And there's a lot of opportunity to move up.
A lot of perception out there is that these jobs are, you got to know somebody to get them, you got to be family. It's not the case. I mean, anybody off the street who wants to come in and apply can apply. And man, I mean, the opportunity, like I say, to progress in this field has changed. I mean, it's not a closed field anymore. It's open to everyone.
We have some people that specifically just want to be deckhands, that specifically just want to be drivers, But if you want to have that opportunity to become a captain or even more, you easily do have that opportunity. It's really up to your choice, which I really like that about the company. It's not stressful, And if you want to further your career, they don't make it difficult for you, and they're willing to help you do it as well. It's pretty much you can start whenever you want, any age, man, woman, it doesn't matter who you are.
So another great thing about Belle Chasse is you do get to go home every single day, where a lot of these companies, you do have to stay on your boat, on the vessel. This year you still have family time. With great, like I said, great opportunity.
To work nights and days, and everything has its benefits. But I think nighttime, I mean, the sight of the water, the moon, the reflection, everything is just, the lights, it's just beautiful. It's calming, it's relaxing. You don't feel like you're working sometimes. You forget that I'm actually doing the job.
7 to 3:30 every day. It's great. You're home with your family every night. You're not running state to state or city to city.
One of the luxuries that we get with working with Belle Chasse Marine is we work a 12-hour shift and we get to go home every night to our family. You work basically 6 days on and 3 days off.
Unlike, say, if you work in offshore, here you get to go home every day. If you have family or if you have kids, you get to go home every day to see them.
Here at Belle Chasse, this is a great opportunity, lifelong job, always.
The company offers flexibility if you want to go to school. They offer flexibility with licensing. They offer flexibility with job responsibilities. One day you're doing one task and then a new thing, the company grows. We need someone to do this. You think you can do it? I want to do it. It's yours. You're going to do this. And those people that have that drive to succeed and grow, the opportunities exist here at Belle Chasse.
This industry has been around for over 100 years or more. So it's not going anywhere. It's only getting better. The possibilities are endless in this field now. This is the place to be.
Working hard, it does pay off. Look at me, 30 years later, I'm running the department for the company.
Now, if you're looking forward to joining Belle Chasse Marine, I'm still gonna be here, so I'll be looking forward to seeing you if you do.
Here at Belle Chasse, if you looking to get out on a job at such an early age that doesn't require years of college, this would be the place to go to get you started. I am proud to be an employee of Belle Chasse, and I look no further. Please come out, give us a try. You will be happy and satisfied.
At Belle Chasse Marine, we value upward momentum by investing in our employees' success. From entry-level drivers, deckhands, warehouse operators to captains, senior-level management, and beyond, once you're a part of the Belle Chasse Marine team, the sky is the limit. We believe in our people and promoting from within, because out here, we're like family. At Belle Chasse Marine, we know the river doesn't stop. Become unstoppable. Apply to join our team today.